Mitch, congratulations, babe. It's been a long, long haul. I know when I went to my first Grand Chapter Congress in 1957, I saw a lot of things that needed changing. And I said to the future president of Gamma Tau, when I get to be Grand President, I'm going to change all this. He said, somebody from our little bitty chapter is going to be Grand President? Dream on, Brother Tatum, dream on. Well, I'm going to call him tomorrow when I get home and tell him that we've got the second dude from our chapter to be Grand President. There's changes that need to be made and must be made. And I know that you're going to analyze the problems and you're going to do them. You've got a lot of work ahead of you with you and the foundation, the coordination. You can do it because you're a Gamma Tau and you are Mr. Delta Sig.
I had the opportunity to work with Mitch for the last 4 years. He's always complimented me on my leadership style. We've certainly learned a lot about each other and have developed to be very, very good friends over the last 4 years. I now look forward to serving under his leadership. At this time, I have a very special presentation to make. He's going to be joining a very special group of people, and that is the Grand President's Circle. I am honored to present to him his Grand President's Circle pin and his ribbon. Brothers, I introduce to you and pass the gavel over to your new Grand President, Mitch Simmons.
Thank you, Kathy. Thank you for your leadership. It's been a real pleasure serving with you for the last 4 years on the Board of Directors. I'm sure the next 2 years will be a great success. I'd also like to say thanks to one other person here, and that's to Brother Kronberg, for your 12 years of service on the Board of Directors. You've been a friend and you've been an inspiration to me. Thank you very much, Mom. And to you, thanks to all of you for being a part of the 45th Grand Chapter Congress banquet. I hope you've enjoyed this week as much as I have. And if you've had a good time this week, imagine what it's going to be like in 2 years in New Orleans in 2007. For me, going to New Orleans is going to be like homecoming. I grew up outside New Orleans, and I love getting back there anytime I can. Maybe we can arrange some special professional tours of some of my favorite professional establishments in the French Quarter. We'll talk. To all of you, the Grand Chapter, you had a great time this week. Take this fantastic high, this exhilaration that we've all experienced in Orlando, back home with you and tell everyone in your chapter what a great time you had and what they missed and who you met and what you learned. This is brotherhood. This is fraternalism at its best. I look forward to seeing you at lead events around the country this fall and at lead provincial conferences in the spring. I'm about to adjourn the meeting, but don't bolt for the door because we're going to do some more celebrating first. The dance is going to be in this room until 1 o'clock, immediately after the banquet. I hereby declare the 45th Grand Chapter Congress of Delta Sigma Pi officially adjourned until August 2007 in New Orleans. Please join me on Bourbon Street in 2007.
Hi, I'm Mitch Simmons, and I was just elected Grand President of the International Fraternity of Delta Sigma Pi. Really excited about it, but it was an interesting run-up to the elections. I'd like to say thank you to the campaign team, number one, who helped me out throughout the week. Specifically, the chapters that worked very hard to help me out were the Beta Gamma chapter at South Carolina, the Gamma Tau chapter at the University of Southern Mississippi, and the Zeta Phi chapter at Florida Atlantic University. Thanks to all of you for your hard work and efforts in getting me elected Grand President. I'd like to thank the Atlanta Alumni Chapter for their support and assistance in the endeavor. I'd also like to thank my campaign manager, Karen Driniak. Without you, Karen, I could not have pulled this off. You kept me in line throughout the whole planning stage. You kept me moving in the right direction, and you kept me excited about our goal. Thanks to the Southern Leadership Team. Without the help of my regional vice presidents, we would not have been able to achieve this. Thanks to Heather Falk, Derek Singletary, Michelle Kane, Karen Druniak, Shane Borden, and Claire English. Without your hard work and diligence, this never would have happened. Thanks also to you for being such a great team to work with, and all the work you've done with your collegiate chapters throughout the last 2 years has been phenomenal. I've never worked with a better leadership team than this one. None of this could have been accomplished without the support of my wife, Brother Velvet Simmons. Velvet, thanks for being there for me throughout my volunteer service in the fraternity. It's going to be a great 2 years as Grand President, and down the road, who knows what will come. I love you and look forward to the